Hello, everyone. My name is Rob, and I'm recording this on the Mississauga Anishinaabe territory of Nodriong. And earlier this week, it was reported in one of Peterborough's newspapers that developer Don McPherson would not proceed with the development of an apartment building at the former Baskin-Robbins factory due to a proposed safe injection site at the former Greyhound terminal, which looks like it's going to be built. First of all, people with addictions are people. So that kind of rhetoric is dehumanizing. A safe injection site requires users to already have their supply. And if you're addicted to substance, you likely are going to have a supply, whether or not there's a safe injection site. And then people are going to use drugs in secret or away from safe disposal. There's an article called Impact of Medically Supervised Safer Injection Facility on drug dealing and other drug-related crime in substance abuse treatment prevention and policy from 2006. I think that's the magazine or journal, which found that there was no increase in crime related to drug trafficking, assaults, robberies, and significant decline in vehicle break-ins / theft. And the article isn't directly tying the safe injection site to the break-in and theft. And so they made the case that there's no detectable increase in crime, which is a major crime perception is that there would increase crime, and safe injection sites have no impact on crime. And this is in Vancouver. And they looked at before and after a safe consumption site was made. A quote from the article is, "The present study suggests that the opening of North America's first medically supervised safe injection facility was not associated with a marked increase in drug trafficking or acquisitive crimes in the year after the facility opened. These findings suggest that the benefits of the safe injection facility on public drug use and HIV risk behavior have not been offset by an increase in criminal activity in the neighborhood." End quote, page 3. And we know that residents complain about drug use and needles currently. So this is saying that a safe injection site is doesn't have a negative impact, and I'll talk about how it has a positive impact on the community in this video by looking at what the experts have to say. The Ontario HIV Treatment Network, the OHTN, says the use of supervised injection services can lead to reductions in injecting behavior and an increase in the number of clients accessing addiction treatment services. Another quote that they have in an article is, people who inject at supervised injection sites feel safer than those who inject publicly. Overdose mobility and mortality are reduced when clients inject at supervised injection sites. Clients who inject at supervised injection sites receive education on safer injection practices that helps reduce injection-related morbidity. And then another bullet point that they have is, when nursing care is provided at supervised injection sites, clients access nursing services frequently. Supervised injection sites do not lead to any significant disruptions in public order or safety in the neighborhoods where they are located. And that's all from the OHTN. The Peterborough Drug Strategy, which is a group of organizations that are related to reducing the stigma around drug addiction and treatment of drug addiction within the city of Peterborough area. They say that Peterborough has the fourth highest rate of opioid death in Ontario and the third highest hospitalization. So there is an issue. And there was an article from the Arthur newspaper called "No More Opioid Deaths in Our Backyard" by Nick Taylor, and that found, and one of the statistics was that 91% of users would use a safe consumption site. And what this means is that there's less users that are going to improperly dispose of needles on the ground, which is a major complaint regarding kids. The city of Waterloo has done a literature review, and this was in 2016, and they found that there was a safer disposal in regards to this. People are less rushed, and there's less harm to the environment. People more likely to receive help with reducing their addiction, treatment of their addiction, and many of the same points as before. And there's a podcast called Crackdown, where you can find hear directly from users of drugs, their perspectives. So yeah, in my opinion, what Don McPherson is doing is harmful to drug users of drugs and the community. Those benefits within the community of a safe injection sites, and by not developing there's less housing available as well. So that's an added negative impact based on political belief system that doesn't advance either the community or the people that use drugs. Well, thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your night.